All right, welcome back, everyone, and we are moving on to our next segment, which is Indie Radar, and we're going to be talking about any indie games that we've played or found or come across, and we feel that it's worth mentioning. So, Evocutioner, would you like to start us off?
Yeah, I actually got two games. I'm going to talk about the first one real quick. Wrestling with Emotions, man. So, Team Laserbeam, they sent me a little tweet when Lord Brioche talked about it. So I decided to check it out. Yep.
They sent you a tweet?
Yeah, they sent me a little tweet.
Dude, that's cool. Wait, what'd they say?
They like the fact that you like the game, and they like the fact that you like kind of hung up. I mean, close your laptop. Hold on.
It got a little bit much. It was a little steamy at times for that game. Yeah.
10 out of 10 would cry again.
10 out of 10, you definitely would have cried again. Yeah.
10 out of 10 would slam laptop again.
New t-shirts coming soon.
So I decided to check it out myself, and I ended up playing. I'll put the playthrough up on the VidMe for you.
Oh, yes.
I ended up picking this. I forgot the guy's name. Crap. It was like this. He was like a hip hop guy. Mm-hmm. Me and him ended up wrestling. We ended up. Nice. I ended up pinning him on the mat. I got the W, which was happy. Mm-hmm. I got the W. But man, those questions were weird. And I got to your pretty boy guy, and I pretty much dissed the crap out of him. I was like, man, calm that down. You ain't that good looking. I look better. But I ended up treating him, but then I picked him as my third person, and I was like, yeah, because you get to choose between which of the three guys you would like to wrestle, and I was like, I kind of want to wrestle this pretty boy because I want to beat the living crap out of him. But I'm like, I'm kind of glad I got the other guy because I was like, he was really nice, he was very entertaining, and I felt happy when I got the W. So that was.
So you like to beat up nice people? Is what you're saying?
This is why I like playing fighting games. It controls my urges.
Oh, wrestling with your emotions.
Yeah, man. I have a lot of emotions. So
can I give you some of mine? Sometimes I have too many. It gets overwhelming.
But see, that's why I beat the crap out of people, and then I feel.
Maybe I should go find some nice people and meet them. Hey, when's the next flight to Chicago?
What? Nope. Oh, nope. It's okay, Lord Brioche. It's alright. No, it's cool. You don't need to look it up. No.
This is great.
Gamer Composer, can I come in your suitcase? I fluctuate between 150 and 120. I think it's like $50 for every. Okay, yeah.
Well,
yeah, that should be okay.
No.
I'll pay $200. Yeah, no.
I was just saying,
you don't have to pay that much. You could just come on through.
Yeah,
I leave Monday though, so make sure that you get out. Make sure you drive back down here in 3.5 hours flat.
No. Anyways, I also played Reality. I played Reality.
Yes, Reality.
So, right off the bat, I feel like
shout out to Fancy Fish Games.
Shout out to Fancy Fish Games. Right off the bat, I really feel like I have to say this for those that haven't played the game. I did cry. So yes, that is true. Gamer Composer has been telling people when he's been talking about the game that there was a person that cried when he played Reality. Yeah, that was me. So yeah, I just want to get it. Oh shit! Sorry. Oh,
you okay over there? Hold on.
Yeah. I forgot something popped up on my computer real fast.
Do you need some?
You all right?
A little bit. It's
okay. Got you.
I feel like I gotta get out the way. I'm sorry. Anyway, so I do want to state why I cried. Okay, guys, not that serious. Damn.
But hold on, you're not done with the story. I don't know if I'm gonna cry. I gotta hold my tissues close.
All right. So as I did play Reality, I kind of related to Ben. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go into the spoilers. If you haven't played Reality, go do it now.
I still need to play it, so I'm gonna do like some kind of sign motion after you're done with the spoiler. Okay? Yeah. Do this after you're done.
Okay.
For sure.
So spoiler alert, folks. So there's this character Ben. He ends up in the game, and he's really into the whole virtual reality thing. And when he first goes into Vitalia, I don't know. He just felt like he belonged, and Jacob had a hard time trying to get Ben out. And the reason why Ben didn't want to leave is because his life was just really, really, really fucking horrible. Like, he had to have 2 jobs because he had a hard time, relating to his family. Oh my gosh, they really got the tissues. So it's just he had 2 jobs, and one of the things about Ben was the fact that he it's not even that serious. Well, okay, look, the whole point with Ben is the fact what I really cried is when he told Jacob and everyone else. I'm not gonna go super spoiler, but he kind of told people like how everybody liked being around him, but they never like calling. They never like calling to ask him to hang out, and I can understand that. I can relate. Because I can understand that. I can relate because I had a hard time. I get that same type of vibe. I have people who will like call me, and like I have people that invite me to. Well, not invite me, but there are times where it's like I'll hang out with people, but they don't invite me to other events and stuff. So I can understand why Ben was just like, yeah, I can't relate to reality. Everyone's cool to be around me, but no one wants to be around me really. So. And when he chose to stay at the end, you can choose the option, but when he chose to stay, I can understand because I was like, man, I think I would too. And when I heard all that, like once I read all that and I finally felt how he felt, I was like, yeah, I think I would have stayed in this world too. And a tear came down my eye, and I was just like, yo, man, because it's true. Like I don't know, I can just relate to Ben, and then that's it. You can put the headphones on now.
He's like, stop, I'm done.
Yes, D-Generation X, all right?
That was the best.
So yeah, that
was great.
It's such a touching story.
Absolutely. You guys didn't even hear about it. And even then, I still didn't spoil it that much.
That's cool.
Still, I still have to play the game, so.
I still have to finish the game. I'm almost done. It's just taking longer than normal.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you guys...
I'm not trying to have any Justins over here.
Gotcha. It's nice to see that you guys were really into the tissues. and that's...
Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
That's my indie radar.
Nice. I don't have one for this week, so...
Lord Brioche, you got
sorry,
something?
I do have one.
So do I have
I'll let
something?
Lord Brioche go. Yeah.
For Indie Radar.
The Indie Radar.
Is it? Okay. Yes, absolutely. So recently I played a game called Niva, which I found through itch.io, and oh my gosh, I actually saw it before, but when I saw it, it was when I was having problems with my older laptop and I couldn't really play mini games on it. So finally, now that I have my new laptop, I was able to play the game, and oh goodness, it's so gorgeous. The art, the assets, the music is really beautiful too. And I love just the animation. Oh my gosh. So basically, it's a game where you play as this, it's a creature, 4-legged creature with nice long double tail, and it's got like either antlers or horns, and what you can do is you can grow things in front of you, like plants, or you can decay. So sometimes they're like plants in a, not exactly a pathway, but like say you want to go somewhere and there's plants in the way, you can decay those plants, but the animation, it kind of like shoop, goes like that. I'm not sure if there's a word for that, but yeah. So you basically interact with the world around you, and it's definitely more of a relaxing game. You know, no like fighting gods or slaying beasts
or
shooting aliens or So yeah, this, you know, if if you want a good game where you don't need any tissues or you don't cry, I think this would be an excellent game for you to try out. For sure.
Gee, thank you.
Yeah, and it's actually pretty. There's different play. I haven't gone too far into the game, but for the amount of time that I did play for it, which is about like 5 to 10 minutes, I think, there are different areas that you can go to. So there's like an area where it's more sunny and lit, and I thought like the day was changing, but it wasn't. I was just going into a new section, and it's more of a dark bluish color. The music changes with the scenery, so that's nice. Different plant life, different atmosphere for sure. And I was trying to like get past this web, but I couldn't quite figure out. But I'm sure if I spend more time with it, then I can figure it out. But yeah, it's a gorgeous game, very, very relaxing for sure. So if you want to try out a nice game for nice feels, Niva's the way to go. Mm-hmm. So nice. That's my indie radar.
What about Roommate Simulator?
Oh, right! Roommate Simulator. Oh my gosh. Okay, I had fun with this game. I love this game. So I was kind of bummed because there weren't any sound effects or any music that I can listen to, but it was fun within itself. You know, I was like, okay, you know, like I'll be nice to my roommate. I'll clean the tub. I'll do this and do that. I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm tired of this. Let's mess things up. So I started like throwing things at her. And it's interesting. Like I thought she'd come after me, but she kind of like just stands in place and she just like goes like that.
So she's trying to punch you, but.
So, I kind of just, like, threw things at her from afar. Like, I took cast iron skillet of doom and chucked that at her. But, you know, she took it like a champ, of course. I'm pretty sure she takes, like, martial arts on the side or something. And then, I also left, like, a big poop in the toilet. She was pretty upset about that. And then, yeah, you can leave a ginormous poop in the toilet. It's great. I love it. I love anything with,
Lord Brioche had a fractured butthole.
Or...
Damn, I didn't know this. This is news to me. You're enamored with shit.
We got 1 million of them, folks.
What's it about?
Yeah,
girls and
anything
poop?
with like poop and farts. I just love. I'm 12. Yes,
I'm gonna introduce you to my friend Orchid. She's not gonna be at E3 this year either, but when the time comes, we missed her at GDC, but she feels the same now that I know.
Yeah,
but it's funny when a girl farts though.
I will bond with anyone over poop and fart jokes or games. Yeah. So. Yeah, let's see, what else? Yeah, you can, like, pick up different objects in the game, and, you know, it's basically do things to make your roommate happy, or do things to make your roommate angry.
Okay.
So,
can you throw a Pokeball at her?
Oh, no, I don't think so. But maybe if you talk to the developers, maybe they'll add that in, who knows?
What if you get into a car, and you drive the car through the living room? How would she feel?
Oh my gosh, I wish.
Burger King style.
Though.
Yes. Like, what if you Kool-Aid through her room? Like, oh yeah! Like, you just smashed through her walls being like, oh
yeah! Dude, that'd be great.
We should just send those ideas on over so we could just do all that.
Yes, I agree.
Or, what's that moment from The Shining where you just take an axe and you just go through her door and you be like, here's your roommate.
Oh my gosh. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think she'd be too happy about that.
I mean, if she's willing to take pots and pans to the face, I'm sure she'd be
and
fine.
turds.
And turds. Don't forget the turds. I think she'd be okay with me driving like a bus of clowns through her living room.
Oh gosh. Hey, it'll be your living room too. So, I mean, if you're okay with that, then I guess.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I won't drive through the living room. I'll drive through her room.
Oh.
Because I'll be a good roommate.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. But it's not a perfect game.
Simulator again.
A car jerker. Oh my god.
Alright.
So,
but yeah,
that's
it for my indie radar.
No.
So I was participating in a odd ass game jam last weekend called Shenana Jam on itch.io. And the developer from Transfuse Games, David, had reached out to me and said, "We're doing a jam." And I was like, I'm so busy, I don't even know if I'm gonna do this. So then I was like, sure, why not? I don't even know why I said yes. I just have it. I just can't say no to jams. It's weird. Mm-hmm. And so I did the jam, and the game is called it's called Transfuse. And what the game is about is, well, it's based off of a podcast that is called like Butterscotch. And there was an episode, it was based off of episode 74 called Electric Leech. So this is it's like, let's see, you ship out this juice from your stranded in the alien solar system. So you believe you're very lucky when you notice a power signature on one of the local planets and decide to land there, only to realize that the power was coming from a horde of hostile alien electric leeches. You have no choice but to harvest them for energy, or else you would never be able to leave. But the only way to capture them is to lure them close and hope they don't get too much of your blood. So Transfuse is like a tower defense game where your goal is to balance how many leeches you get through instead of trying to keep them all away. And every leech that reaches your spaceship will give you power, but you take a bit of blood. And so when you reach 500 power, you're able to leave the planet and you win the game. It was made in 48 hours. I did all the sound effects and the music, of course. And a co-worker of another game that we were kind of working on last year named Aaron did the art. And David did all the programming and whatnot. So it's weird. I did this relatively fast. I think I actually finished all my asset stuff in about 2 hours. That includes the music.
Wow.
Now, granted, I only had about 7 or 9 sound effects, and then I made about like a 2-minute loop of music or whatnot. And the funny story is that I made the music, and it was actually a pitch for another game, but I made it inside the session I was doing the sound effects for, which I was like, these aren't going to be good. They're not going to be good. And they're like, everything's good. We love it. And I'm like, what? And then so I did the music, and I was like, I don't really know what to do, because it's like, usually when I see a game and I play the game, I know exactly what the music should sound like.
Yeah.
I can just tell. And so with this one, it was like really struggling. And I was like, oh, just send what I did for the other one. It was supposed to be this. It was like, we love this. This is amazing. Why don't you just send this over? And I'm like, I guess I'm done. So, we've been getting some good comments. The voting for it is not over yet. It's going to be over in about 2 days. But some of the comments that came up on it was, just beat it. Really cool ending animations. Extremely well done. One area improvement could be the turret should be a bit bigger to indicate that it would block off the ground for the leeches. And then another said, tower defense with a cool twist, fun, great graphics, and sound effects too. So I was like, oh wow, like you really like the stuff too. And so I just read like a few more, I suppose. Let me just see here. Oh no. There we go. Going the wrong way. Sorry. Let me see something. Yeah, it's free. Obviously, you can play it, and it's on itch.io. Oh, I found another comment here. I like the idea. The other said the controls are really confusing. They're not really. It's pretty straightforward. You'll see it as you play. Graphics and sound are awesome, but the confusion made it's not fun to play. But that was like, we updated the tips of how to like go about that, and people have already made like game fave videos and whatnot. So, so people are really enjoying it. Great game, 48 hours, so on and so forth. You can read all the comments on itch.io if you're more interested. And that's the game I would try out if you're down with tower defense stuff with twists and whatnot. That's the indie game I played.
We're sending you your energy so the game can do better. Because you know that sounds like a Dragon Ball Z episode, right? You're collecting Leech's powers, and when your power reaches 500, traveling to other planets.
That's actually really funny that you mentioned that because that's totally true. That is exactly what would happen.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z, Goku needs to collect a crap ton of leeches in order to escape planet Namek, which was supposed to explode 10 hours ago. Well,
you know, it's weird. I was listening to the music from the game behind that, and it actually was going along with your narrative.
Will Goku make it off this planet? Will Vegeta stop being an ass? Will Gohan finally become the hero we all deserve?
Oh my gosh.
And will Yamcha just retire from being Yamcha? Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Bravo.
Thank you.
Well, I think that's all we got for Indie Radar, right?
Yeah. All right, folks. So we're going to take a small break, and when we come back, we're going to go on to the next topic. So stay tuned.